Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, I said.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Throwing Nix. And that is incomplete. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Check. It's hot.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Again, it's Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You look at the defense for these Texans. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Ginger. Done. Go. 30 left.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. The Chargers at 4-11 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, Ron.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook
1.
now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hey, son, son. Think right
Now
up.
Lawrence now going to move him around.
Motion. Check, Panther. Silver.
First carry for James Conner. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, son, son. Big 13 heavy. Riggs. 13 look. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ship. Check smash. 11 Agate. It's hot.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Done. All right, here we go.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Easy. Street. Hey, Kip, go. Red.
Lawrence will throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Hey, Soko.
Switch gears.
Silver.
Kamara up the middle. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Alvin Kamara, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Is good.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Luke. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 17
They get 17
yards.
down to the 17, and it's a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Here we go.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hey,
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, Ginger, touch! 11. It's hot.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
5 yards.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Kill. Red.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. A tough time to take the sack. Now it's 4th and goal, and that's a loss of 6.
Fred on red. Hey, Soko, 30 left. Go. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buying time to his left. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk. But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. That's complete to Dobbs. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This now a 3rd and 4. Nix to the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18
yards. And the Texans first down.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Xavier Legette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around.
11, Agate. Go, go. Great job. 11.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Son. Here we go, son.
They run it again with Kamara. Powering his way forward. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Chop alert! Chop alert! Here we go.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go, go. Hey, I'm gun. Think right open. It's hot.
Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A 5-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down and 14.
11.
Check smash.
30 left. 11. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings, 29 yards. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Texans 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
3rd and 13.
Third down and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
37-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Inside the 10. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, They wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Alvin Kamara on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
He's brought down at the 42.
3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Go, go. Go, go. Think right open, open. Silver.
Now Lawrence. It's caught inside the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Recovered by Houston.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
They begin with a run by Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for Xavier.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll go play action with Nix. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Oh, my son. Olay, olay, olay. Hey. Hey, my son. Swim 29. Shift, watch the shift.
They're going. It's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a turn and a give to Barkley. Takes it to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Off the play fake. Nix. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Xavier Legette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have broken the tie. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Big 13 heavy. 30 left. 11. It's hot.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Lawrence's pass.
Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
Here we go.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give. This is Kamara. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
On the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Sink right. Hey, I'm going. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
I got this. 11 at. Go. Hey, kill. Kill. 13 loop. 11. Go. Red.
Out of the gun. It's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now it's Nix. Rush coming, and he's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's 2nd down.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw is Nix. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Throwing Nix. Flush to his right. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jack Campbell with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, think right open. Dirty left. Hey, I'm gun. It's hot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And 3 at the 7-yard line.
Rip, 23. Darn, they said think right open. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, tomato. Go, let's go. 11, think right. 11.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action, here's Nix. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. picked off by Eric Wilson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Fred on red. On, this is hot. Go. Here we go, son.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
12 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Got it. Ready? Right now, watch the stick, baby. Watch the stick.
Easy. Hey, go. Hey, Soko. It's hot. 30, 11, Ag. Hey, kill. Silver.
Now Lawrence. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 13 yards down to the 13.
13
Another
yards
nice
on
play
the
there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all.
Chargers
That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Rip, 23. So it's 13 loop, sink right. Go. Here we go, son.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Texans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of a yard. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
30 left. Hey, easy. Ralph.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is going to wind up a safety.
The result of the play is a safety. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Now Hill to return it. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Ready?
30 left.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, Charles, I've heard of backing up to avoid the rush. I think this takes that to a whole new level.
And not upper level either.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Here's Hill on the return. Tyreek Hill on the return.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the safety. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Stop! Silver.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And for the 3rd time now, this is going to wind up a safety. Unbelievable. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're set up in great position to put more points on the board as the return of the free kick has them starting in the red zone already.
What a combination of terrific plays and momentum. And now I think they got to press it. To be set up in this spot right now,
take advantage.
Attack right now on first play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds. And that, of course, is a penalty. This is 1st and 10.
Ship.
Hey, last month, keep the time.
Hey, Ryan.
Check.
Hey, change your attention. Touch. Sink right, open. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
On the play.
Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Hey, kill. Hey,
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
11. Hey. Son, this is hot. 11. 13, Luke, sink right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
18 more yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here's 1st and goal.
11. Hey, go, Phil.
Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's now
the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Sink right. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
Here's Tyreek Hill back to return. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the
Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Brings up second
as they'll talk
3.
things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Barkley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's third down at 5.
Chill. Bombers.
Back to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there, and it goes down as a sack as well.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
Partner, not all safeties are created equal. Sometimes the defense thinks to itself, this is a great opportunity. They had him backed up so far behind the chains, there weren't many better opportunities that they would have to get him and drop him in the end zone. Great pass rush, and just the right play call to get someone in there to finish that series off. 2 points for them.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed